Honkai Star Rail is only a few short days away from being released on PS5, and to be quite frank, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the game plays on PS5. I doubt it'll be much different than if you plugged a controller in on PC, but it's going to be nice to at least try it and see how it is, and to be honest, free trophies are free trophies, and I'm going to take them at this point. But what I don't get is how they can get away with such an appalling pre-order. So I was on my PS5 the other day, and I was looking at the shop, seeing if there was anything interesting to spend money on. Not that I'm a big fan of spending money in the first place. And I saw an ad for Honkai Star Rail, and I was like, huh, is it out? There's no way it's already out. So I went to look at it, and as it showed, it was just a pre-order. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine, whatever. And then I saw the price. I'm like, oh, it's priced. That's weird. Free-to-play game. So I'm guessing it must be a pre-order bonus that comes with it. For $9.49, the pre-order bonus you get is absolutely abysmal. If anyone is looking to play Honkai Star Rail on PS5, if you've played the game a little bit and you know you're going to play it a ton on PlayStation, or you are looking to get into the game and you're thinking maybe the pre-order bonus is a good place to start, it is not. Do not waste your money on the pre-order bonus. And I'm going to go through a few reasons why. But currently, the pre-order bonus is $9.49, at least in the UK it is. I don't know about anywhere else. I imagine it's about maybe $10, $11 possibly. But the price is pretty bad for what you get. So let's just sort of get into it, shall we? So already the game is free to play, and the game is going to be free to play on release. This is just if you want some free extra bonuses. But the bonuses are absolute trash. So let's begin. First of all, we get a Star Rail Pass. Now what is the Star Rail Pass? It is literally just warps / wishes / pulls on the standard banner. And the standard banner it's whatever, but it is only 2 pulls. That is 320, I think, Stellar Jade. 2 pulls is absolutely nothing. When hard pity is 90 and soft pity is 60, 2 pulls is almost non-existent. So first of all, terrible. You are much better off getting the, the Welkin Pass. I don't remember what it's called in Star Rail. If you want to spend money on Star Rail, the 90 Stellar Jade every day, much better deal for your money if you so desire. Again, you don't need to spend money in this game, but that's not what we're talking about. That's a conversation you have to have with yourself. Next up is in-game currency. You get 150,000 credits. You can't do a lot with 150,000 credits. You can level up a few relics, you can level up a decent amount of your character, you can upgrade a couple of talents. 150,000 credits is not going to get you a lot though. It will go very quickly. Once you start getting towards like level 40 and 45, that end of things, when you're trying to max out a character, you are spending like 360k on credits on just one passive talent or one talent. It is very expensive. So 150,000 credits is pretty negligible. I mean, it's not nothing, especially in the early game, it's probably a decent chunk. But the weird part is that you can get 150,000 credits in the game super easily. So if you just go on to difficulty 1 for the gold, I can't remember the name of it. Basically, if you just go on to difficulty 1, you can spend 160 Trailblaze power, you'll have 152,000 credits. And if you're not starting out and you're a higher level, on difficulty, I think the highest difficulty, you get 24k for every 10 you spend. Yeah, if you spend about 6, you're getting, I think, just slightly under 150k. That is 60 Trailblaze power right then and there. Awful amount of credits. If it was something like 1.5 million, it'd be maybe slightly more reasonable. Again, you can still go for it very quickly, but 1.5 million is a decent chunk of change, at least in between events, because events tend to give you quite a lot. Next up, we have the adventure log. They give us 80 adventure logs, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, are the blue ones. They're not the purple ones. So these ones give you 5,000 character experience each, or in total will give you 400,000 experience for all 80. Now, a 5-star character from level 70 will go to level 72. you still have 8 more levels. If it's for a brand new character, I'm sure it will get you a good chunk of the way there. But if you've got some characters at level 70 that you're thinking of leveling with this bonus, you're not going to get much out of it. Next up is Sparse Ether, which will give you 500 Litecoin experience each, or 25,000 experience in total. To put that into perspective, that barely gets a 5-star Litecoin from level 1 to level 18. It's not good. And then we have the in-game consumables, which is 10 trick snacks, 10 diet fried rice, 10 bottled soda, 10 life transmitter. They're food items. I don't know anyone that plays the game using food items, because I'm pretty sure you can't use them in Forgotten Memory, which is the only real end game the game has, other than, you know, the worlds and the swarm events, all that kind of stuff. But basically any hard end game content that would warrant using food, you can't use food anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's a nice little extra to have if you're, you know, testing a character to their fullest potential, but no, I don't see the point of food. Food just doesn't need to exist. But it you know, it's there if you want to theory craft stuff, it's there, but the food is completely negligible. It doesn't add anything. Next up, we have 15 Traveler's Guides. This will give you 5,000 character experience each, or 75,000 character experience in total. This will level a level 70 character from 70 to 71. Again, for lower level characters, it might get you a lot more. If you're trying to get a character from 1 to 60 or something, you're probably doing a lot better. But if you're anywhere near end game and you're trying to get characters from level 70 to level 80, this is a terrible way of doing it. Next up, we have Refined Ether. We get 5 of those, which is 6,000 Litecoin experience each. Or it will get you 30,000 experience in total, which will get a level 1 5-star Litecoin to 20 with some excess. I don't know how much excess, I didn't go all the way, but you can get a level 5-star Litecoin from 1 to 20 with just 5 of these, which is absolutely abysmal. And then last but not least, we have 5 Lost Crystals. You get 1,000 relic experience each, or 5,000 in total. It will get you a 5-star relic from level 0 to level 4. So as you can tell, you don't get a lot with this. You are spending almost £10, $10, I'm not sure what it is in our other currencies, unfortunately, to get what is essentially terrible amounts of items. You don't get enough credits. 2 standard banner pulls is absolutely nothing. Barely enough experience to get a character from level 70 to level 73. You can't get a relic more than level 4. And your Litecoin, it might get to level 40 if you're lucky. I've not done the math. I don't, by the looks of things, probably not though. But it's just abysmal. It's terrible. I don't know who at Hoyo looked at this and went, this will be a great pre-order bonus that'll encourage people to buy. Because it's absolutely miserable. If you play the game for about a week, you'll have most of this stuff anyway. If you're starting from the very beginning, the game just throws stuff at you anyway so that you can, you know, get started as quick as possible. And then the moment the game drops an event, you get so many free resources. It's fantastic. The game hands out credits like candy. You get loads of experience books and all sorts of other stuff. I don't understand why this pre-order bonus exists. It's absolutely abysmal. And I would heavily recommend that no one bothers with it, because it is just absolutely dreadful. It is not worth your money. It is not good value for money. If it came with something, I don't know, useful or something unique to people that pre-ordered, maybe like a cool phone background or something, or maybe like a chat box that implies that you're on PlayStation, just something, I don't know, fun or unique, wouldn't be too bad. I mean, it'd be a bit scummy to, you know, rule out people that don't have a PlayStation to get anything unique, but just something that isn't absolutely dreadful or just decent value for money would be good. Like, come on, they're standard banner pools. You could at least give people 10 or something, and then 1.5 million, and then redefine all of the other stuff, because it's just not good enough. It is just terrible. And I wanted to talk about it because when I saw it, I was shocked at how little you got for what you paid. There's so much better stuff you could spend your money on than this absolute trash pre-order bonus. So do yourself a favor, don't bother. I am still very much looking forward to playing Honkai Star Rail on PS5 when it comes out. I will probably do a video on it just to see how it goes, see how it plays. Again, I've plugged a PS5 controller into a PC. It changes the buttons pretty naturally. I imagine it's going to feel almost no difference. I'm going to give it a go and see how it goes all the same. But yeah, if anyone's thinking of the pre-order bonus, or you've just started playing Honkai and you're like, oh, I'll get this on PlayStation. Is this a decent bundle? It is not. It's terrible. Do not bother. If you want to spend money on the game, that's your right. Don't do it via the pre-order bonus. Get the battle pass or this game's version of the Welkin Moon. They're both pretty decent value for money for the most part. And the battle pass, you get so much more stuff with it, and it's about the same price. It's about 50p more, and the stuff you get in it is so much better. So again, I don't understand why this exists. If this said, and you get next season's battle pass, then maybe I'd be sold on it, because then it would actually be some really good value. But no. Anyway, enough talking about it. Let's just end it there and be done. Anyway, with that, thank you for those that stuck around to the end. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the pre-order bonus. Is it as terrible as you think it is? Is it worse? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Anyway though, I've been James, the Mayor of JamessTown, and until next time, where hopefully I don't have to talk about something this terrible again, goodbye.